Hi everyone, welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is April. This is Plan with April. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. I'm really glad you're all here. Today I am going to show you my Frankenplanner. Here's what happened. I wanted to put together a health and wellness notebook, but I wanted it to be removable. And I know I've talked on my channel before how that's the one thing I don't like about Happy Planner is that the pages are all removable and I feel like they're just not permanent. Well, I think this is going to be the perfect solution to that problem. Opportunity, because it's not really a problem. Okay, so I had an old Happy Planner and it has been sitting up above my desk. I remember filming this because I got it discounted at Joann's, and it was a couple of years ago, I want to say. Maybe, yeah, it's been a while. So all I did was change out the rings. I put some gold colored, like rose gold rings, and neutral rings, and then flipped the covers wrong side out so that I had the, like, leaves aesthetically pleasing out on the outside. So let's, before I just keep rambling, because I will do that, let's just look at it. So Colors of the World Crayola markers also makes Crayola Colors of the World paper. And so what like construction paper. Oop, I got a bug. There he is. Did you see him? I almost got him. I almost like grabbed him. My goodness. Hopefully he goes away. Anyway. Crayola Colors of the World have the construction paper in the same exact colors as all of the markers. So I cut them down to fit the Happy Planner. And then I have a punch that I ordered, I don't know how many years ago. I'll be really honest with you. I have a lot in my arsenal of just stuff. This bug is gonna cause me to lose my mind. Let me lose my mind up in here. It's not even settling down. It's just flying around like a Yeti. We're just going to let it go. I'm not going to let it deter me. I will. It's going to deter me. Just going on record with that. Okay. So I cut down some little flappies here, some files, okay? I made a mistake and I'm going to show you. Originally, I had planned on putting like an aesthetically pleasing piece of art on the outside with a sheet of vellum. Well, you can see that is not what I did. Instead, I took a scrap piece of paper and some stickers and wrote on here what this was marking. So daily goals, okay? This is why. So I had put down the vellum and I had put down the picture that I wanted, and it left marks on the paper where I had put the glue. So I was really disappointed in it. I can't peel it apart without ruining the whole thing. So I'm just going to deal with it. It's going to be fine. I think, once I get going, the only time I'm actually going to notice even this side of the page is on my first day. And I'm going to get that out of the way later on today anyway. So it is what it is. So originally, when I purchased the planner, it had this Today's Focus self-care in it. And that is not what I was expecting it to be because it didn't say that on the outside of the packaging. So I was a little taken aback by it. And I just set the planner aside because I didn't see a use for it. Like, I couldn't figure out how to use it that way. So, like I said, it's just been sitting up above my desk for however long it's been there. I think it's been a couple of years. So pulled it back down, went through it, cleaned it out. So I've got all of my daily goal pages that came in the original planner right here. They're not dated. So every morning or every evening, whichever feels right, I'm going to take this out to the dining room table and I'm going to fill it in. I'll probably do it throughout the day too, because I want to be able to track what I'm eating. I'm also going to be incorporating the MyFitnessPal, the free version, just so it can help me like during the day log things. And it's a lot easier for it to find calories than Google sometimes. So I'm going to try the 2 of these. I'm not a real digital planner. I don't like digital planning at all. I am very analog. So we'll see if I struggle with that. The next section is going to be my thoughts, and all this is cut down notebook paper. Again, you can see these outlines again. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Again, hopefully it doesn't bother me very much. If it does, I'll figure it out. So I just put some loose leaf paper. I cut it down so that it fit the happy planner. Again, punched it, did that. So what I'm thinking is I want to do my thoughts first thing in the morning, like a journal. I'm not going to put a stipulation on myself where I have to fill up the whole page. That is not the goal. The goal is just to write as much as I need to write to get my thoughts down on paper. And my thoughts are going to be strictly about how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, because we all think thoughts that are either good thoughts or unhealthy thoughts. And I want to be able to kind of rein in my unhealthy thoughts and start focusing on healthy, positive, start off the day, putting that manifest out there that things are going to be amazing. I'm going to be amazing. I'm going to eat good food. I might have a bag of chips, but I'm not going to get down on myself. I'm going to move on. That's the goal. And then I've got the next one, which is meal planning. Meal planning is really, really important for me because we are mostly vegetarian. I have to meal plan to get my protein, and I have to meal plan to get my carbs. We eat a ton of vegetables, which after talking to my nutritionist, she's like, that is amazing. Like, you are getting more than your daily amount of fiber, but I need you to keep an eye on the other 2 categories of protein and carbs because you're not getting enough. Like, I'm filling myself with good food, but I'm missing some. So that is what the meal planning section is going to be. And in fact, I need to grab, let me just flip back here really quick. I need to grab some of these pages because if I'm going to be meal planning, I'm going to need some paper to do that with. So let's just pop this down. This shows you how easy it is to organize one of these happy planners. Yeah, happy planners, and really make it your own. It's so simple. Trackers. This is where I'm going to, this is my plan. This is where I'm going to take the information from the app and transfer it to the paper. So I haven't quite figured it out yet. I know the app does like total days calories and then 3 charts. It does your carbs, your fat, and then your protein. And then it also takes into consideration any exercise that you're doing. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate what the app has at the end of my day. So when I get done eating at 5:30 and then at night, I am going to clear out my phone and say, this was my whole day. Thank you. Let's see where we're at. And then I'm going to transfer it over here because this is not permanent to me. Like, my phone is not a record of my life. It's not. So having it in here and being able to look at it and examine it and just kind of see any trends that are happening. The other thing I thought of, and this would be too much, this is why I'm not doing it, was having my daily goals and then my journaling and then my daily together. And it just felt like it would be too much. Like, it would just be too much. So I'm separating it all out. And then this last tab here has nothing other than recipes I love. One of the most difficult things about eating vegetarian or vegan, 1 is finding really tasty recipes, and 2, being motivated to meal prep. I usually spend Sundays meal prepping for both of us, but there are some Sundays that I'm like, I am just not feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling it. And so I'm hoping having this notebook not sit on my desk, but sit on the dining room table. I'll have a specific pen that I'm using in it. It's not going to be very pretty, but it's going to be very, very functional. And right now in my life of weight loss and weight gain, I just need something functional that I am going to be able to easily manage and easily track where I am at, in the process. So I really like how this came together. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and if this is something like once a month you want to see a flip through, or if once every so often you want to see me do like the daily goals page, or copy. Tell me what you want to see. You tell me what you want to see and I will show you. I am an open book when it comes to my weight and the struggles I've had. I wrote a book about it. You can read about my struggles. I'll link it down below. This is nothing new to me. This is actually, I know what I need to do. I just need to buckle down and get it done. So hopefully this will help me do that. It's either that or I'm going to have to write another book about finding the zipper on the fat suit. We'll see. Because the first book I wrote is called Who's the Girl in the Fat Suit? And the second one I've always thought about writing, Where's the Zipper? Like, where is it? I can't find it. So that is that on that. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day. I will meet you down in the comments. And yeah, I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.